That's what I was doing last night. I had to because I don't like Washington's playbook stock.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Washington Huskies and the Louisville Cardinals.
Whatever shit that was.
Again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Huskies kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Sit your ass down.
Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes.
And they can't complete
Fucking
the
defense.
pass on third down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Okay.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams to throw. Williams open on the right side. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
That's a nice window right there, boy.
And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give on the option. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Throwing, Williams. Stepping to the right. It's caught. Open field on the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Push forward on the sneak. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as his defense makes a play.
And, man, you got to love the resilience
I'm never doing that
of this
again.
defense, man. This has been a pretty long drive. Chewed up some yards.
Nah, I did a QB sneak, I green it, and the nigga gonna do some dumb animation.
Get the big 3rd down stop to force
Nah, I just ain't get it, but it's just a stupid ass animation.
Williams to throw for it on.
And the nigga didn't turn around. Oh my god, bro.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw
the nigga's right there. That's a.
They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
That shit is stupid, bro. Like, the nigga's not gonna turn around. You know you have a quick route, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Right back to the left. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. The short hands, it's Brown. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
Bro. That shit's gonna get tight all game.
The
nigga's gonna break out on a route and not look back. Like, I don't understand that one.
Where he can make that guy miss.
Give me that.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy. And that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack. And
he normally don't play the sub linebacker. He usually play the slot corner, but I guess he's not comfortable this year.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. Under fire. And it's a sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. He took
I had
a
it,
hit as he
man.
threw
Fuck,
it.
bro. It's a
Couldn't deliver the
three-man
football.
rush.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Yeah, I think I usually go.
String right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
His PS
Through the end zone, it's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
his PS5 be burning out. Like it can't stay on for certain games.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the
Like I don't know, like his shit, like he said, it'd be
They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They feed him again.
Mm-hmm.
Finding some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line,
Oh,
but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going.
That's what they
say.
say. That's what they was preaching.
Over 5 yards a touch. Like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's forward. And they'll knock him down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Again, it's Brown.
Wow.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Cardinals. He got a step
That's
and
no
just
pass.
dusted the field.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
No, he's
And
tired.
that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
Because they acting like they're offensive linemen, bro. I don't know how. like bully a wide receiver on a.
And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
The 1-on-1s.
Right back to him on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's second and short after a good run on first down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a third and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
The Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to run for it. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it.
I didn't see it. I just wanted to the immediate shit.
Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Going to the run, it's Washington. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Defense rolls up.
There's certain movements is
Now a 2nd and long coming. Williams. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
Nigga playing like young Kyler Murray.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
He like 5'11".
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Yeah,
It makes it
yeah.
so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the point after is good.
This shit is ass, so there's no kick returns. Like, come on. Nah, mine too is like when you have a custom, that's this the problem. And the other one you was able to cycle through, and then it'll fix. But
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Unloads to the wideout.
That's a
Pulls
good
it in.
catch.
It's Hughes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Lost a throw on 1st down. Using the quick
tackle.
game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Isaac Brown. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Here comes the heat.
oh,
Just steamrolling the defense.
come on, son. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Someone's got to make a play. There's
Come
an
on,
accurate
son.
throw by the quarterback, and when you throw
Come
it
on.
accurately like that, you give your
Come
receiver
on,
an
yo.
opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive
That's
play
gotta be
being
tight.
made now as they're trying to tie this game up.
The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays.
That's
Offense gets a chunk
crazy.
play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Ah!
Incomplete. This defense is
Come on.
physical and pass deep.
Sit that ass down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
I lurked that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped.
Come on.
Before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a
2-4. Do it for Mamba.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do.
Oh, we ain't got no chains. We just throw the W's up. All right.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Finding an escape route.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
What's the chip? Chip and release, my boy.
Play fake.
Wow.
And the defense
Wow.
gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
Williams from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He splits the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
See if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Blasted as he lets it go.
The offense
I want you to
just
hit that quarterback
find a
every
way to
time.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws.
Oh, y'all both.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Manu, you gotta drop. I mean, you gotta pick that off, bro.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one is perfect. The lead is down to a field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Williams to throw. They'll run the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Washington wants to go quickly.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on 1st down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those screens.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the...
It's under 2 minutes, Neil. Come on.
There.
That's crazy. You could challenge. You could challenge under 2 minutes. I thought you couldn't. I thought it's up to the booth.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Throwing. Williams. Complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Williams to the air again. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my gosh, bro. That shit is ass, man. That shit is ass. This fucking line sucks.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive line? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds me.
Man, everybody's gonna get fucking blocked, bro. Come on, son. These niggas fucking suck.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball.
The nigga was wide open too.
Way too close
So it's like,
first half. Great execution.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
that just got me tight.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Williams throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
The fucking kick, Chris. Come on.
58 yards out. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. Let's start with a look at Oregon State taking on the number 21 team, the
It's just getting the XP.
Beavers. Able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
So before they used to accrue XP and they'll get their little skill points, but it just wouldn't be that much during the season. So like now, like what you're saying, it has a little bump to it. Good shit. Good shit.
And getting the ball first here,
There
I
we
think
go.
is such a big deal. Like I get the first chance to make a
It has a little bump, so you could, yeah, do your manual upgrading, but not as much as like off season.
Drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Third down from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab, turning it on. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Yeah, it's a lot of new animations. Nah, son, that was different, man. Come on, son. Good pancake. Good pancake.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound?
I think he played inside run as a macro.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Complete to Williams over the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Huskies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Williams got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Hey, this offense is trying to stay aggressive. They want to blow this game open and take the lead. They're not going to settle for a field goal there, and that's why that last third down.
Yeah. Get back out here. Wrap it up.
About 6 points.
Williams looking for a man. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Shifty.
They take the lead here in the second half.
Hey.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost it. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the best, takes it into the end zone.
Like I said, we paying you, boy.
Here comes the 2-point try. It's Williams again. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, there was a golden opportunity.
I have it on 20.
He dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown.
Oh, so if you hold the button, yeah, do a. That would make sense. I ain't gonna hold you. That would make sense.
Louisville's offense is taking the field, and they look ready to go. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
He makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looking to take a shot.
As soon as you said that, right? But
Just misses on
they get thinking the same.
shot. I think some people think that's a difficult.
They could say he probably think I'm not going over the top.
You just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40.
I don't know why both of y'all went on that route. Whatever.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Oh, he stopped running his route.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time.
Drop. Oh my gosh, bro.
But not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I just gotta drop that, because if it's my guy, oh my god. Yeah, not ultra, but I went on aggressive.
He really wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got a man. It's McCoy.
I see what he's doing with a trail route.
And got it down to the 15-yard line.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times, as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the quarterback.
I gotta do it myself at this
point. In the
point.
backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Good shit.
And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker.
Yeah, that's C.J. Christian. Yeah.
He plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
The give to the back.
That's they sealed the edge. That was a.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Williams to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Lined up in the gun. Williams on third down.
Give me that.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's
Yeah, I had to lock in with the protection just now.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guys better
I
than you,
got placement and accuracy, small reticle, speed 7. Nah.
Williams will pass.
That's me. I didn't think he was gonna get there. I didn't think he was gonna get there.
Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick six. They get the mistake. They've been
I didn't think he was
flying
gonna get
all
there,
over
man.
the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop making turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Williams.
The running backs are not turning their head, bro. I'm not understanding that.
On that play. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
That's actually a good shit because I was gonna be
That
pissed.
one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
From the gun, give on the inside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. Williams to throw for it on fourth. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Let's go, Demond.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Williams finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking.
They'll have a first down here. A week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. Williams looking for a man. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense had that one well.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the things, too, getting him on the ground.
Williams rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Gives it on the option.
Wait, why didn't y'all?
Nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
Yeah, that nigga NIL, he he said he needed shit tripled right now.
No reason to risk trying to field.
That nigga need his NIL tripled. Right now, I think it's a 90 though. No funny shit. Yeah, it's a 90.
When as it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
He's gonna run the ball here. He's gonna run the ball a couple of times. Gotta be prepared for that.
The Louisville offense is headed back.
Now he got Isaac Brown back.
And as they say, it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to Davis. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense did a great job committing to the run.
He's got a hurdle over that. Yeah.
You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action.
This nigga's holding on to every rock. I'm amazed. I'm really amazed. It's crazy.
Great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the
Give me that.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Got some room to run.
Get off of me.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And a lot of times the defense is focused in the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're setting up the screen. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Direct snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to surge it in. Down Huskies. They move on top.
Oh, my son threw the ball at the ref.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
I gotta call my grandma.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
He's gonna run the ball.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Last drive ended with
Probably a
interception,
junior.
and they can't afford to have that.
Oh!
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled that guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
What a big play in the fourth quarter when you
SpongeBob was smiling.
you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback. making the pass, getting the first down.
The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again.
I gotta believe in myself.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback here. You're trailing. It's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find matchups that your tight end could take advantage of. With his athleticism, he's a big weapon for you in this 2-minute situation.
Drop it.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was
a couple timeouts in your pocket, man. Like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2 minutes, right? Like, I can work the whole field, and here coming up on 3rd down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen.
Yep.
Get some yards.
They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. 4th down, got it.
Oh! Oh! Give me that! Give me that! Yo! Nah, son. Niggas is wildin'. Nah. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Come on.
In this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that 1st down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot at maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Nah, son. That's what happened. He could have called the timeout. I mean, 4th and inches.
The Huskies inside the final minute trying to wind this clock
Nah,
to 0.
the game had him off balance. That's the problem.
They'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Louisville calls it 2nd time. And they'll still have 1 timeout.
The real season, yeah. That's how he gonna be, what, ranked 26, if anything.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays.
Who knows? The game's not over.
To drive on 3rd down. They'll go right back to it. Stop right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout.
Nah. He's in the rebuild.
Stop the clock with a timeout. Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt is in the air. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
I'm not.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6.
I'm not passing it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Punts it out of the air.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Everybody wants the big play in this situation, Jesse, but he was smart. Catch, first down, out of bounds.
Yeah, and you just got to know where you are on the field, right? Reese, great awareness by the receiver, making the catch, getting out of bounds as fast as possible.
He might want another play. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. Back to pass on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's
Good fucking wing. Let's go. Uh-huh. Nah, I gotta go back to that fumble. I'm not understanding what happened. I'm gonna have to go back on the stream and watch that. I didn't think he had it. That's the problem. I could have, yeah, because he was running towards the running back, so I could have just, ooh, it would have hit the pocket. It's tough. It's a good fucking game, man. I needed that.